The glass shattered before she even understood what was happening, and as the pieces hit the floor, so did the last bit of trust she had left. Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Before we dive into this gripping journey, let me know where you're watching from, and if stories like this resonate with you, don't forget to like and subscribe. Now, let's begin. Emma had always carried a quiet confidence, soft, steady, and full of hope. But all of that collapsed the night she discovered the message that changed everything. One line, one truth, one betrayal. She stood frozen, phone trembling in her hand. No, this can't be real. The man she trusted, Daniel, the person she believed she'd build a future with, had lied to her in the most intimate way. And when she confronted him, he didn't argue, didn't fight, didn't even try to explain. He just stared at her with that hollow silence that hurt worse than any shouted confession. In the days that followed, Emma shut down. Wake up, work, pretend, sleep, repeat. But behind every routine moment, she was sinking, fast. Her world felt too loud and too empty at the same time. She avoided friends, avoided mirrors, avoided anything that reminded her how deeply she had let someone in, and how deeply he had wounded her. Then, life did what it often does. It sent help from an unexpected place. One quiet afternoon, sitting alone on a park bench, an older woman paused beside her and said gently, "Honey, you look like you're carrying more than your shoulders were built for." Emma startled. "I'm fine," she whispered, though she clearly wasn't. The woman gave her a kind, knowing smile. "Sweetheart, strength isn't pretending you're unhurt. Real strength is deciding your story doesn't end where someone else broke you." That line, so simple and so true, stuck with her. It didn't heal her instantly, but it cracked the door open. Emma began small, a morning jog, even though she hated running, a cooking class she signed up for on impulse, reaching out to her younger sister, someone she'd pulled away from during the darkest weeks. But the nights were brutal. That's when the doubts whispered, "What if I never trust again? What if every relationship ends like this? What if I'm not enough?" Still, she pushed forward, one step, one breath, one tiny victory at a time. Months passed, and then came a moment she never expected. She met someone new, Liam. Not in some dramatic movie scene, but in a bookstore, both of them reaching for the same novel. He laughed softly, she apologized awkwardly, and somehow the conversation just flowed. Emma didn't fall right away. She didn't trust right away. She wasn't ready. But she noticed something. When she talked to Liam, she didn't feel the fear tightening her chest. She felt calm, seen, safe. He never rushed her, never demanded more than she could give. And when she finally opened up about her past, voice shaking, heart racing, Liam didn't interrupt or say the wrong comforting words. Instead, he said, "You don't owe me your trust. You owe yourself the chance to heal." That sentence shifted something deep inside her, because trust wasn't about him, it was about her choosing herself again. Her transformation wasn't explosive or dramatic, it was quiet, steady, and earned. She learned to speak her needs, guard her boundaries, and walk away from anything that didn't honor her peace. She learned that betrayal didn't define her worth, and love, real love, never demanded she erase her scars. By the time she allowed Liam fully into her life, she wasn't the broken woman Daniel left behind. She was stronger, braver, whole. And one night, standing beneath the soft glow of city streetlights, Emma realized something powerful. She didn't rebuild because a new man entered her life. She rebuilt because she finally trusted herself again. So if you're listening and carrying your own heartbreak, remember Emma's journey. Your story doesn't stop where the pain started. It begins when you choose to rise again. And when you do, you'll see a world waiting to meet the new, stronger version of you.